¿Cómo estás? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué lo que hay? I don't even know if that's a legit one, man. I kind of tested it out a couple times, but ¿qué lo que hay? Could probably tell it's coming from a gringo, right? Today is the 19th of April, 2022. It is a Tuesday, and it's about 5 p.m. Almost. And today I want to talk about CHAEL SONNEN. I'm going to dash a little bit of John Anik in there too. And actually, Daniel Cormier as well. Like, guys, tell me you're not fucking impressed by, like him or not, guys. I'm talking about the content that he produces. And I'm not talking, when I say content, I'm talking about just everything that comes out of that man, comes from that man. In whatever fucking business endeavor it is, whether it's for ESPN, whether it's for the UFC itself, whether it's for, Ariel in DC, Helwani in DC, or RC in DC. Yo, that man is fucking next level, guys. Works super hard, extremely knowledgeable, despite what Dominic Cruz has to say. And we'll talk about Dominic Cruz too. The fighters themselves is one thing, right? But Megan O'Leary, Lauren Sanko, right? These people, the John Aniks, and the Megan O'Learys, these people are so fucking good at what they do that sometimes it literally takes my breath away. Not literally, but that how the level of preparedness. And when I think about this, I really think of John Anik, CHAEL SONNEN, dude. Like, the level of ability to just fucking rip through something so, I don't know why, dude. I really am mad that I'm about to use this word because I'm trying to think of something differently, but like exquisitely. Like, John Anik is fucking exquisite on the microphone. Like, the level of research that goes into it, his ability to communicate, which obviously has gotten better over the years, so on and so forth. The UFC is just, you can't compete, guys. I don't care if it's Bill Belichick or the dude who coached Kobe Bryant, right? My dumb ass. I'm a scumbag. I can't even think of the dude's name right now, even though it's like, when you say it, I'm going to feel like a complete dumbass motherfucker, right? I'm like, yeah, of course it was that guy, right? Let me know in the comments below who Kobe Bryant, Phil Jackson. Okay. I would have been pissed if I didn't get that. They can't compete with the fucking CHAEL SONNENs of the world. Come on, guys. They can't compete with the Joe Rogans. Now, the thing about Joe Rogan is, like, he's just such an intelligent dude. He gets away with a lot that other people might not be able to. For example, the Anthony Smiths of the world. And it's not to take away anything from Anthony Smith, but it is, like, some people just have the gift of gab. On top of Joe Rogan's natural intelligence level, plus having the gift of gab, he could get away with, like Dominic Cruz says, DC, you don't even watch film or some shit like that. Joe Rogan could kind of get away with that, even though he is watching the film, dude. He's been deep in it for 10 years, but, the coach, y'all can't compete with the Mike Browns, the Izzy's coach. Oh, guys, I'm sorry, guys. I'm butchering the fucking shit. Trevor Whitman, Now, obviously, everybody's great, but there are levels, guys. There are levels, and when you get to the highest level in the world, you got the Alexander Volkanovskis versus the Max Holloways. Dude, we're talking about, like, the most infantile percentiles that make one person edge out another person better than another person, right? Who's the person I'm thinking of right now, though? Not ATT. Guys, who's Mike Chandler's coach? And Ian Gary's coach, and coaches a bunch of people. Big ass dude, man. Fucking awesome motherfucker, bro. Fuck, guys. See, I'm doing a Joe Rogan right now, I'm just trying to come off the dome. That's what a lot of these videos are, but whatever, man. I got enough of the gift of gab and just barely there with the intelligence level to be able to get away with this shit, but you guys can't compete with the UFC. I don't care what sport it is. Can't compete with the UFC, guys. Like, John Anik is such an incredible fucking, whatever you would call him. He's so fucking efficient. He's so concise. He's so fluid with his ability to do what the UFC pays him to do. It's like, name somebody better than John Anik, guys. Who, Stephen A. Smith? I don't fucking think so. Or I don't even know, guys, because I don't really know the sports world like that. But I do know that, John Anik is the highest level, whatever you want to call him, in the world, guys. He is, this shit makes me love being a fan of the UFC. Now, CHAEL Sonnen, Uncle CHAEL, right? CHAEL P. CHAEL P. CHAEL Sonnen is the motherfucking greatest human being of all time, guys. No, dude, guys, you seen his YouTube page, right? The motherfucker churns out content all day long, every single day, yo. And he could do a video on the same topic and talk for fucking 14 hours and hit you with brand new shit for that whole 14 hours. You're on the 5th hour and you're like, man, is he about to repeat that shit that he said an hour and a half ago? Nope. He goes on for another 6 hours. Fuck, dude, he's got us about to be repeat. He's gonna repeat something right here, man, on the 9th hour, right? Nope, new shit. He's the best ever, guys, and literally should be the president of the United States of America. He's that good, guys. Like, his level of preparedness, his level of ability, like, he's just nobody. You guys, you can't compete with the UFC guys. And then you do have the Laura Sankos of the world, where she did compete MMA, right? And so she does have an understanding of what's going on. But not just that, because that isn't just enough to be the fucking upper elites of the world of these particular jobs, right? Dude, she fucking researches her ass off, dude. She is a fucking stud of a woman, right? She is absolutely fucking incredible, man. And I'm blessed to have her a part of the team now, right? Remember like a year and a half, 2 back, where she just started kind of getting involved a little bit. And, she was like, Dana, I want more jobs. And then Dana's, well, how do you like it now? You got all them jobs you asked for and you're busy all day, right? She might have asked for a little bit more than she could handle, but that's not true, because she's capable of so much that even she forgets sometimes. Like, guys, the UFC is the absolute upper echelon of sports in the entire world. There is not a sport that could compete. The Kyrie Irvings of the world are fucking incredible, and I'm not trying to take anything away from that, but it's just, guys, fighting's a different level, guys. Fighting is a totally different level. When you got somebody trying to punch you in the face, scoring a basket kind of seems a little bit easier, despite how good the defender is. Despite the Dennis Rodman's fucking just, throwing his shoulder into your fucking abdomen to get a rebound and fucking, tossing you around with his hands. It's a lot different if he was throwing an elbow at your fucking face, right? Breaking your orbital bone, shattering the bones in your nose, right? It's a lot different. Kicking the fucking muscle off of your calf, like Bobby Green was talking about in Joe Rogan's podcast. So, man, it was stagnant earlier in this year. I was salty about the Francis Ngannou shit. I still want to, my brother-in-law, he's like, I want to see Stipe versus John Jones. Shut up, dude. Shut up. Listen, guys, I'm not saying that's not a fucking awesome fight. What I am saying is Stipe's got too many miles. He's been knocked out like 3 times now. Come on, guys. Stipe's the greatest of all time. Don't ever get that fucking twisted, right? But your job, guys, as human beings, we only have so much inside of us in terms of like our physicality, right? And when you get put to sleep, it changes shit, guys. It changes shit, yo. And you're more likely to get put to sleep again, right? We don't want to see that. We want to see Francis Ngannou, Goliath himself, versus John Jones. A little bit more, but kind of like David, a little bit. John Jones is actually like pretty close to the same size as Francis. Francis is just a lot wider. John's about the same height, potentially has longer reach in his arms. I don't know. That's the fight we want to see, dude. We want to see John Jones move up to heavyweight and do the unthinkable. Not beat Stipe Miocic, who we all know he could beat, guys. Not to take anything away from the greatest heavyweight of all time, Cleveland's own. I love Stipe Miocic, all right? John Jones is just the greatest ever, guys. His fight, you can't compete with this fight IQ. And then his grit, his will, his determination, he's the best ever. We need Francis Ngannou, the current heavyweight champion of the world, against John Jones. And you guys want to see Stipe versus John? Okay, let's. I'm not saying let's not see that fight. Let's not see that right now, you stupid, ignorant fucks. What is wrong with you guys? What kind of fans are you? Right? Seriously, what is wrong with you? You guys want to see Stipe versus John Jones as opposed to John Jones versus Francis? Get lost, bro. Get off my page, bro. You're a loser if that's how you feel, man. That's and the non-casuals might argue like, dude, it's a much higher level fight. Stipe versus John Jones. I'm not saying it's not. But what I am saying is this is the fucking fight business. And we want to see Kimbo Slice get in the cage, whether he's had a fucking professional fight or not, right? He's fucking certified in the streets. We want to get him in. We want to see him in the cage versus Brock Lesnar and see what the fuck happens, guys. That's what human beings want, dude. We want spectacles, you know? And there's room for high level shit too. I'm not saying there's not, but there's a time and a place for everything. The time and the place right now is John Jones versus Francis Ngannou, guys. Anyways, Chael Sonnen is the greatest of all time. John Anik is the greatest of all time. Shout out Megan O'Leary. She's a fucking OG of the UFC. I started following UFC in like hardcore and maybe like I don't know, like 2017 or something. So I'll go fuck myself too. But shout out Lauren Sanko, beautiful woman, incredible talent, super prepared. The elites of the elites of what she does, a sports analyst. She's the best ever, right? And I already said Chael P. Who else, guys? Shout out Joe Rogan. DC's the fucking greatest ever, guys. I don't care what you got to say. Fucking DC's the best ever. And everybody, we need the fucking Max Holloway versus DC fight at a no catch weight exhibition bout for the daddest man on the planet. To be the best, you got to beat the best, and the best is blessed, baby. Are you guys excited for the third fucking Volkanovski-Max Holloway fight? I am. I don't know what the fuck Volkanovski's talking about. I get it, guys, because you got to play politics a little bit, right? And Alexander Volkanovski beating Max Holloway the first 2 times, if he loses to him the third time, it literally doesn't even matter that he won the first 2 fights, just because that's how the community is and that's how the world is largely. So, I'm probably going to pass out. It's hot as fuck. I'm in a garage in Florida in fucking late April. And I'm going to upload these guys and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Peace.